Hey bro, what up?
Do not allow yourselves to be led astray by the temptations of Elex.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
I want to buy some clothes.
Clothing, I have. What exactly do you have in mind?
What do most people wear here?
Well, that all depends on your rank. Would you want undergarments, nightwear, armor? I have a full range and a full set if it's the right size. This set belonged to a brother who now dwells in Kalan's halls. Kalan save and protect his soul. But it's perfectly fit for purpose.
I'll take the armor.
Great. You know a good deal when you see one. Is there anything else you wanted?
Those with a pure heart, a focused mind, and a strong spirit will be saved by Yes, I remember.
much so that some have taken to calling me. I am Rhino, Judicator. I stand watch for all those in the... And the Horde stands as the guardian for... Such a... It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose them?
Yes, I want to become a cleric.
Then Kalan will welcome you. Good. I can see potential in you. Let us hope that this potential can be realized. May your time in the Horde be peaceful.
Yeah. Now, whatever you have seen, you are free of it now. You've reached us.
This is the worst place to come for that. The clerics define themselves by the past.
The past sets rules for us to follow, but for individuals, each must have a chance to rewrite themselves.
I need to talk to you.
Then talk. Tell me what you want.
The clerics say that they are leading the fight against the Alps. But do you really expect you can beat them with the forces you have here in the Horde?
Faith is a weapon that can achieve much. I believe in Kalan. I believe in the technology he's given us, and in the men and women who carry it. We clerics were the first of the factions to rise after the ashes of the comet, and while other alliances have come and gone, we have prevailed. So, we shall continue to do so, if it is Kalan's will that we should do so. But, if you ask me if we can hold out against the Berserkers, the Outlaws, and the Albs, then I would ask whose interest would the destruction of the Horde serve? And the answer can only be the Albs. You've seen them. The converters they build on our lands. The will of Kalan shall be made real. We will drive them from the converter in the north, and from the lands of all the free people. The clerics shall prevail, and I hope that other factions can realize this in time to save themselves.
You need to find someone to unite the factions.
We must work together if we are to survive. But we must work together with Kalan to lead us all. We must find a way to persuade the other factions to agree to work with us. Then together we can destroy the Alps. I need an ambassador for this task. Someone who can take my proposals to the other factions, but to know if you're suitable for this role, I must know who you are. And I need an honest answer.
I don't know who I am now, but I was Jax, an Alp commander.
And you walk in here and confess that? Since when do Albs come to talk? Are you lying? Or are you here to kill me? Draw your weapon here, and this cathedral will be a grave to both of us.
I'm not here to kill you. I was Jax. Now, I'm trying to find out who I am.
Then, you have renounced the hybrid and joined the free people?
I am free from Elex. I'm exiled from the Ice Palace. I was betrayed, and now I'm being hunted by my own people.
So you're here seeking protection? To save your own skin? Or have you really escaped the Elex and seen the life there is outside Zekor? Commander Jax, the Alb, standing here. That is not something I would have believed. Yet, here you stand.
I was a wanderer. Now, I seek a cause.
Well, whoever you were shouldn't matter. The present counts for all, and yesterday for little. Kalan says the past is there to teach us, not judge us. Renounce your past, and you can come to Kalan in wisdom. That will take courage. And in these bleak days, courage is vital if we are to save this world. But you must have questions. Ask, and may Kalan bring you enlightenment.
Are the Alps still attacking the Horde?
It has been some time since their last major assault. But I'm sure you know that already, Commander Jackson. But the attacks we suffered took too many brave souls. Souls who would have been better improving Magalan than lining graves. The death of Judicator Johann was a particular shock. But for the price that was paid, there was one exacted, and the Alps haven't attacked us in such strength again. Well, that is my hope. They could simply be massing for a bigger assault. We've had time to retrain, regroup, but it is hardly a secret that we are short of personnel. So, if you are here working for the Elves, you'll see nothing that's not known already. And we know that the Elves have...
Soundtrack. So now it's fucking working. So, the fucking sound was not working before this whole fucking time and talking. Videos. It's good to know.
Use the time to entrench themselves deeper at that damned converter of theirs. Perhaps securing that was the extent of their plans, or perhaps they're just waiting for us to attack it before they strike again.
What do you know about the armed forces? The most recent information I have is that Commander Urich has 3 garrisons supported by fighting machines and colossi.
Then I can only hope they haven't brought up any more reinforcements.
Will you wait for an Alb attack or strike first?
The converter has to be taken out of operation. It is the only way to free Ignadon, and the longer they sit there, the more time they have to prepare. We need to attack the converter, but it will take a major offensive, and that will cost us in lives and material.
Why have you waited so long to attack? Surely they get stronger while you're waiting.
The answer to that should be obvious when you walk around the Hort. While our production lines have made up for our losses in fighting machine, they can't do the same with people. And the death of Judicator Johann has left us with another issue. A shortage of a commander with real field experience.
What about you? Can you lead the attack?
No. That is far from my skill set. Logistics, defense, and interpreting Kalan's commandments are where my strengths lie. We need someone like you. An experienced commander. Someone who understands the Alps. What about you? You've seen the world. You must understand something of the Alps. Will you fight with us? Soldier or commander, we need people who have seen the world.
I don't know. My memories of those times are only fragments. Though I'm sure I was betrayed so someone could take my place.
No? Well, humility is an important trait in a leader. Or do you have another reason for not wanting to be considered?
If that is so important, why entrust it to someone who has just walked in through your doors? Do you always trust people so easily?
I trust my faith. And there is something about you that tells me you have a part to play in all that will come. Faith will show me the way. But perhaps you are intended for a different role. Will you go out as an ambassador to the free people? Speak to those who lead the other factions. Find me someone with experience. Someone independent. Someone who can lead. That in itself will give you a hand in shaping all our futures.
I will find you your experienced commander.
Good. Then go out to the other free people. This commander will be a symbol of the need for us all to work together. Be they separatist, berserker, or outlaw. Find someone with experience of leading troops in battle. Someone willing to risk themselves to stop the Alps. Someone willing to lead from the front by example.
You sound like you really believe we will find someone out there.
Faith and necessity sometimes breed hope. You should ask the leaders of the other factions if they will take on this role. If they decline, try their commanders. May Kalan and good fortune be with you.
What the fuck is that? Somebody did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. You shield.
Stand and face justice. You stand accused of theft. You must compensate the Brotherhood or face the consequences.
I will pay the compensation.
Shards are one way to make good the damage you have caused, but it will not ease the ill feeling. Do not make the same mistake again. You're dismissed.
Yeah, these motherfuckers took all my motherfucking money, dude.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter. The archives are sacred stores of knowledge. Our faith preserves us, and we preserve...
What was...
The scriptures, the writings, the texts, the foundation of our... Hear the worthy. Hear the worthy. And unless you're worthy, you aren't coming.
Forget it. I was about to go anyway.
Then don't let me... Kalan...
Another... What...
Everything that brings us closer to...
What does that mean?
It means passing Kalan's tests. Kalan only takes those who are pure, and so to preach his words, we must be the purest of all. And knowledge, facts, interpretation, and analysis are the purest form of all. And science is the purest of all the forms of study. It brings clarity. To achieve purity of the soul, we must understand. The berserkers and the outlaws will never have the discipline. They live in the moment. We have committed ourselves to the future. May Kalan open the...
Do you also...
Of course. If we repeat the mistakes of our ancestors, it could lead to another catastrophe. That is one of the reasons why we only task those with the strong... Who knows what corrupting influences...
Where do you get the material to study?
It takes persistence. We send out our reclamation squads to search old... First, the selected area has to be... As soon as that is done, we begin salvaging the valuable pieces.
Those areas tend to be...
There's a lot of planning involved. But even so, there are expeditions that don't go perfect. Kalan teaches that knowledge comes at a price, and it is those who dedicate... I'd better return to my... You must seek elsewhere for more...
Another... Is there a...
Of course, all of Arvid's wisdom that remains is... because only those chosen to study his writings may... You have not been...
What is in the book?
The greatest portion of Arvid's knowledge is encrypted. Even today, we are struggling to...
Encrypted?
Some of it is in code, some of it is written as parables. So is open to interpretation. It is for those who concentrate on study to reveal these mysteries to us. As I said, only a few of us can truly understand his words, and so see the wisdom of Kalan.
I think I've heard it.
Good.
You must be...
It's my life. I guard here. I draw strength from Kalan. A prayer break in the night is enough to keep me going for the rest of the day. Now, do us both a favor and leave. This area is all...
He said a prayer breaking the night.
Stone and metal. If only they spent such effort healing the planet instead of ripping her flesh from her bones.
The prophet Arvid warns of the apocalypse that will come.
You did it! You got him! They mustn't have got into your head yet. Let's get this escape underway. So, that should be enough to hide who I am.
And what happens now?
I need to find Wolf. Then I can get out of here. Or have you got a better idea?
No, stick with your plan.
Then I better get moving. See you around.
I want to follow him. See where this goes.
Not now.
Hear his words. Let him hear your heart.
This fucking guy off into the wall like this. So, dude.
Follow them and you will see the infinite skies.
What? Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? Why should... Oh,
fuck? Exactly. Thought you got away with it, didn't you? But I have a surprise for you, and the rest of those smug assholes here. And now I'm free. You're gonna get it, you shithead.
You won't get away from me.
Wow. This is gonna be so fucking entertaining. Oh shit! What the fuck you hitting me for? I got you out, bitch. So that's it. They both killed each other. That's fucking garbage, dude. It's like I'm not supposed to be here or something yet, because I can't even go to the other side of the map.
Yes, I heard.
I want to get back and get that fucking shit.
Not allow yourselves to be led astray.
Really, motherfucker? These fucking guards annoy me.
This...
The path.
What happens if I...
Well, but so
What do you... What about...
We must...
Any asshole will be sent to the suggestion.
Why do you assume?
I have my reasons. And I have to look after my stocks. We're low on resources here. I can't go... And sure, it would be great if every acolyte could get the armor we make for paladins, but my supplies are limited. Only those who have acquired that... Right you are.
I want to get away with the rifle. So this teleporter works with the other one, didn't it? Fucking raid this place.
Thief! Thief's a bad name.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Get out of here!
So much shit here.
Get out of here! That's it. Get out of here!
Replacing people with technology. See where that got the old world.
You're saying machines were responsible for the comet?
The clerics are dying out as Magellan is beginning to live again. You think that's a coincidence?
I'm certain I probably found a plasma rifle here.
Routine running without error.
That's it. Get out of here.
You're not that good at sneaking, are you?
Apparently I'm not, but you know, I stole your fucking sword, bitch.
Get out of here.
Fuck.
That's it. Get out of here.
No.
Fuck is this?
Hey, you! I need an adjustable wrench and a set of retaining and, if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade Elex battery, a pressurized air intake valve, and what was the last?
I'll send someone to...
Stop! 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 Weren't you assigned to support me?
Help with what? What is it you do here?
Hold back the forces of hell. And I'm talking literally, not figuratively. I think I will have to get the tool myself. Next you will send me someone who can't even recognize a screwdriver. The machines we build and maintain here, they are all that will stop the owls. But, do I get the resources I need to do the job properly? Do I, hell?
What's got you so stressed?
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. I didn't become a mechanic for that. But I suppose we all have to do our duty if this war is to be won.
It sounds like you think your work is important.
Now, you're sounding like a leg ache. This isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. You don't think that's important? We are the only ones who can really stop the owls. That takes a toll. That means everything here has to go smoothly. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to-day things while I get all this working properly.
Teach me some.
It's done.
Pay?
Deal. It's not like I have time. I need with all the mechanics.
That easy,
So,
huh?
this list has been sitting here. If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me the...
No problem.
Thanks. Good luck.
Where?
He's a trader. He sets up business near the gate during the late evening hours.
That's what it is, dumb quest. Oh, this is the wrong one.
But aren't you interested in what's going on out there? Oh, come on.
too easy. I fucking broke 3 lockpicks, motherfucker.
Hey, you. Your trading permit was inspected. It's a damn forgery. Not a bad one, but definitely counterfeit. So let's start with where you got it from and how you got it.
I was told it was a genuine trading permit.
Well, whatever you were told, it's definitely a fake. But seeing as you seem to have been tricked into this deception, I'll help you sort it out. I've spoken to the legate in charge, and he said we could issue you a new permit if you cooperated. That will cost you 500 shards. Otherwise, I could do it a favor. Promise to help me with that, and I'll let you back in.
Oh man, 500 shards is so much, but if I could do it for free, let's fucking see how we do this.
Okay, I'll do this favor for you.
Right. I can't talk about it now. You'll have to come back and catch up with me later. We'll sort things out then. Have a good day.
You did well.
Carry on.
Motherfucker said later. Should have picked 500 shards.
What's up?
I'm here to pick up a delivery.
Oh yeah? Or are you telling me? Because I have no idea who you are.
Goddard sent me.
Goddard? Who's that? Oh. Wait. He's the guy working his ass off for a few dumbass robots. Okay, we can make a trade. What is it you want from me?
He needs some replacement parts.
Replacement parts? Oh yeah. I remember. Those special, particular replacement parts. Yeah, of course I have them on me. Packed well and top quality, as always. But now I have a question. Can you pay for these replacement parts?
Do you think I'd be here otherwise?
Well, you know, some people forget that important part of the trade.
Here are the shards for Goddard's delivery.
And? The rest?
The rest?
That's what I'm
the
saying,
rest that came about
rest,
because of increased demand. Double what you've given me, to
Bro,
be
I'll
exact.
kill you right here.
Do you need a lesson about supply and demand, or are you gonna pay what's needed?
You want me to demand that you give me the supply?
You want to keep doing business like that, and the supply will dry up entirely. But on this occasion, I'll split the difference with you. Give me another 50%, and we have a deal.
50 shards.
Here, Take the shards.
There, you see? I knew we could come to an agreement. And you can be sure those replacement parts won't let you down. They're top quality. Your buyer will be very happy.
So I'm not allowed back in there, but I do have an idea. Oh, it won't fucking work. Shit. These motherfuckers hit me one time. One time.
Thanks for being there.
That much fucking
That
damage.
could have gone badly.
Oh, that's why the parry doesn't work. You're supposed to hit R1? Wow. I never fucking knew that. Let's explain that. So dumb. I might have to pay this guy's fucking 500 shards to get back in here.
Carry on.
Get my fucking health back.
Goods are the whole heart of trade. What's the world without trade?
Too easy.
Sounds like stupid shit in this chest.
I got this.
You came through. If this delivery is all present and correct, it means I can finally catch up with my...
Was that everything?
Well, you still need pay. There, take it.
that shit now.
Do you really think they're telling us the truth?
Well, of course. Why would they lie to us?
All I want to do is join the Berserkers. That's all I want to do, and I can't do it.
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
I don't have
Excuse me, do you know Stormson?
What
Have
the
you seen him
fuck
anywhere?
is this?
Yeah, I met him.
Do you know where he is now?
No, I don't.
He was supposed to meet me, but Oren said he'd left with 2 guys just before I got there. I haven't been able to find him since.
Who did he leave with?
Oren didn't say, which is strange. He was really evasive, and it's not as if he wouldn't know. Oren knows everyone in Goliath.
Could Stormson have left with outsiders?
I'd have heard if there were more outsiders here. Everyone talks about incomers, and Oren would have said something for sure.
Then the men were berserkers.
But if they were from Goliath, then why didn't Oren say who they were?
Maybe he was told not to.
Angrim. He is the only one who could scare Oren into staying silent about something. Stormson must have been arrested.
If he's alive, I will find Stormson for you.
Would you speak to Angrim? He must know what's happened.
Okay, I'll speak to Angrim.
Be careful. Angrim believes in the law more than he does in people. If he thinks the laws have been broken, he won't like anyone questioning him.
I can take care of myself.
Can we talk about why this fucking lady looks just like my companion?
Stormson spoke out against the law. He thought we were losing the war, that we needed to change what we were doing if we were going to stand up to the Alves.
Change what? Change how?
I don't know. He asked me to go with him to look for supplies. I assumed he meant medical supplies, but do you think Because I said I wouldn't, that he asked someone else to go with him?
Maybe. And maybe he asked the wrong person.
People are afraid of that.
These developers have no fucking... Look at this shit. They have no shit.
Is that a fact?
That is a fucking fact, bitch. Look at her.
Goods are the whole heart of trade. What's the world without trade?
Look at that.
Just go and sleep on it.
No, I ain't sleeping on shit. I'm upset.
A few shards and all this will be easier.
No. Man, these fucking characters on this game, they talk shit to you, man. That's some real shit.
You do know that technology is banned here.
You know I don't give a fuck what you think, man. Can you just imagine living somewhere that doesn't accept technology? I'd for sure kill myself.
Do that again.
Okay, talk to mom on the bench.
The Alps who killed Rogar are dead.
Then Rogar can rest in peace. You up here. Your deed should not go unre...
What do you know about Stormson's disappearance?
Stormson? The hunter?
He was taken from the tavern. Orin refuses to say who took him.
And what business is Stormson of yours?
Do you know what happened to him?
He was arrested, questioned, and sentenced. There was no doubting his guilt. He had spoken his thoughts quite freely, and admitted that he was planning to break the law.
What crime did Stormson commit?
He had fallen under the spell of technology. He had the deluded idea
That's no
that we
fucking
should give
spell,
up magic
motherfucker.
and take up guns.
Why not use both?
Give up studying magic to fight an arms race we can't win? Commit ourselves to the use of pure Elex, forbidden by Amrek and the Pilgrim? The Pilgrim has committed us to finding a way to win this war with magic. To spread the lie of technology at such a time is treason.
I mean, I love magic, but you can have both. Speaking is a crime.
You had Stormson executed.
You think our laws are that harsh? He had only spoken against our ways. He was yet to break the law.
So he's still alive.
The law is clear. Such weapons are forbidden. Stormson knew that, and he made his choice. Now, the law has been served. He has been exiled to the valley. A lenient sentence, to send him back to the place he loves. Heed the laws.
Dude, these fucking people are ate up, dude, I swear.
but it will take time to train Oryx replacement and give them the care they... And, in the meantime, I've had to put all the cultivators to work to repair the damage the rot boars did to the field. And that's left me short of people to gather the healing roots our healers are demanding.
You need someone to harvest?
Yes. To harvest them, any pair of hands,
I can get that
please.
shit done right now.
We need those healing roots to care.
I will harvest the healing roots.
Good, good. If you can make sure you pick the mature root, those are the only ones with healing
Oh yeah, so you can teach me that.
will do.
Oh, some shit.
Where can I find?
They grow in small clusters around the lake above Goliath. They can be easy to overlook, so you may need to search for them.
Why don't you plant healing roots near the seedling fields? They'd be easier to defend.
We've talked about it, and the growing conditions are right there. You're right. We should stop talking and make it happen. As soon as the next seedling harvest is in, we'll make that happen.
I thought I had all the healing roots ready. I'll go back to that. Flame leaf. Isn't that one before? Oh, let's see if the other sword's even good.
Someone hears that.
Angram exiled Stormson to the Valley of the Damned.
Without a trial? What did he do to deserve exile? Please, you must go after him, please. Convince his guards he's not a threat. Tell them to let him go.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
You should rely on magic. Ha ha ha.
Using that here because...
I'm not even gonna explain myself anymore. You already know the answer. What the fuck is that? I don't know if I leave this spot yet. seen this before. Poison down there. I'm gonna try this parry shit. Let's see how it works. Dude. Parry system's fucking garbage. Really? That's the parry system? That's it? Wow, dude, that's so premium. That system is so premium, dude. God damn it. There's no way that's gotta be. Oh, maybe I have to have my shield on. It kind of works. It like pushes him back, but it's no really like animation to it. That shit's garbage. It'll probably work better on a human or something. Or even. There's so much poison out here. Look if there's anything like in there. There's a quest I can do to get a fucking gas mask. I need to go do that. Let's get this shit done and over with.
More time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over.
There's a fucking sword down here? Is it good though? Oh, it's pretty good. Fire damage, right? What the fuck is that thing, dude? I've never seen that before. Fucking spotted us. Dude, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, there's one hit that bitch? Sorry, buddy. Oh shit. I'm really glad he's not fighting back right now. Oh, hit him back, hit him back, hit him back. Way to get shit on, man. God, dude, are you fucking serious? Dude, I can't believe I still get like beat by these fucking stupid fucking creatures, dude. They're not even strong. I just don't understand the balance between this game, dude. Everything fucking chunks your health. Fucking game just crashed.